We're going to begin tonight with one of the new laws taking effect today in the Lone Star State. Senate Bill 4 limits abortion-inducing drugs and bans the use for patients who are more than 7 weeks pregnant.
Our Jalissa Garza spoke with a political expert and joins us now live in studio to break down this law. Jalissa?
Leslie, Mike, in September, Senate Bill 8 went into effect. That bill, also known as the heartbeat bill, banning abortions after 6 weeks of pregnancy and putting enforcement in the hands of private citizens. Now, as of today, there's now an additional abortion law in effect, Senate Bill 4. And I spoke with a professor at Texas A&M Kingsville to help explain the new bill and how it's different from the heartbeat bill.
So today is the second anti-abortion bill that goes into effect in Texas, SB 4.
Senate Bill 4, the second abortion law now in effect in the Lone Star State. Associate Professor of Political Science at Texas A&M Kingsville, Travis Braidwood, explains how this bill is different from Senate Bill 8.
It restricts access to medically induced abortions to a 7-week time frame. And so what it says is that anybody that administers the drugs after this 7-week time frame is now subject to a felony and can be sued by the state of Texas. So this is more traditional in that regard, that the state's now going to be the enforcer rather than private citizens.
The law also bans the delivery of abortion-inducing drugs through mail, meaning women can't order those drugs from out of state.
The way that the process typically works is you have 2 pills, one that's given that prevents the growth of the fetus, and then 24 to 48 hours later, you have a second pill, which induces basically a miscarriage.
These laws don't mean a woman can't have an abortion at all. The window to have one is just very narrow.
For most people, it's almost impossible with the SB 8 6-week ban because most women don't know they're pregnant before 6 weeks, or at least a lot of women don't. And then even after, let's say that does get struck down, and you have this chemically induced abortion bill.
Braidwood says each of these laws can get struck down, but the whole abortion access field is now incredibly complicated. Leslie, Mike.
All right, Jalissa, thank you.